those hipsters, I wanna dance.
I said, don't stop, don't stop, don't stop talking to me. Don't stop giving me things.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the WRC5 Kris Meeke remote for the 6th rally of this season, which is the Italian rally. So, in the last episode I told you that if we don't win this rally, it's game over, which isn't, but we have to win, we must win this rally, it's gonna be so crucial. First stage, it's 4.63 kilometers, so not that, not that long, but it is okay. I think it's gonna be a pretty small stage. But I remember that last time in Italy we retired because I had a pretty unlucky race, and we retired from all stages, and that's what happened. So I have absolutely no idea from those stages. I don't even remember, the turns and things like this, as we a little mistake there, ran a little bit wide. It's really dodgy, to control the car in the braking zones when you're gonna press when you're gonna press the handbrake. It's gonna be, the car is a little bit dodgy, it turns left, but you just can't turn it to the right. It's not so easy, to control it sometimes, but most of the times it's pretty enjoyable to drive the cars in WRC5, I have to admit. It's been a pretty enjoyable thing to do. Last turns of this stage, we've done a huge mistake. I didn't saw it, but we didn't lose that much of the time, just to let you know. We might have lost something like 5 seconds or something, but go now to come across the line to finish this first stage. It is going to be P11 for the first stage, but the good thing is that it is only 7 seconds, as you've noticed, so it's a pretty livable, gap from the first guy, and pretty livable gap from Sebastian Ogier, so we could easily catch up, I believe. But if he would have done a mistake, it would have been so much better. But let's go now to the second stage. Second stage of the rally, and it's lights out, and away we go for the second stage. And for this stage we have to be in the top 3, that's my target. And then when we pass this stage, from the other stages we have to win, and win. That's the situation. Hope you really enjoy this area also. Didn't tell that. Last corners of this stage, we've been pretty well, and I believe that we have been pretty fast also. So we're gonna come across the line to take a little bit of a second position, but look who's on first, it's Sebastian Ogier, so that's not a good thing to see. We have to gain time on Ogier and not to lose time on Ogier, but we've gained a lot of position, and that moves us up into P6 with 6 second gap from Sebastian Ogier, and something like a 5.5 second gap from Sebastian Loeb. So it is really good, really good until now. So we have to overtake Khalid Al-Qasimi, Neville and Latvala, so we can possibly do this from the next stage, which we have to win. We must win this time. Third stage, it's also 4.63 kilometers. It's a bit, of a noon time, something like that. Lights out, and away we go for the third stage. That go. It's just so funny. I think I can finish this area until the start or the second race of the F1 2016 car remote. That's what my plans are, because I want to get onto the F1 2016 with too much space. So what I was talking to you about is that when F1 2016 comes out, I want to be in F1 2016. I don't want to do things like WRC, Valentino Rossi the game. I want to finish with all those series. So you could see maybe a daily upload for those days. But anyways, coming now across the final corners, and now coming across the line, I think it has been a very good stage for me. And it is, just 4 thousandths of a second faster than Mats Osberg, and Sebastian Loeb just 53 thousandths of a second also behind. So That's the top 3 there for Citroën. What an amazing stage for the Citroën Rally team. But look at this. Where's Ozia? I don't see him. Okay. We gained 5.7. Okay, we didn't gain 5.7 seconds. The gap is now 5.7 seconds. So we gained some time, you know, which is very good. Next stage, and my target for this, I really do hope Ozia does a freaking mistake. Just do a freaking mistake, and we can easily close the gap to him. There are a lot of stages remaining, and it's like I got to drive 4 more stages, so we could still be able to win this one. So we started now. I think that's the 4th stage, if I'm correct. Sorry if I'm not, guys, but I think that's the 4th stage. So yeah, as I have already told you, we need to win now. We need to win all the stages. My goodness me, that top speed was so mad right there. It must have reached 206 kilometers per hour. So Jesus Christ, amazing top speed. Something else to tell you before we come across the line. At the same time, while I'm gonna upload F1 2016, I'm going to upload NF Factor, just to let you know. But we come across the line first, and this time we get 1.5 seconds on Ozia and 1.7 on Leb. So very, very good gaining right there. And that's exactly what we need. We need to gain seconds in every single stage in order to catch up with Ozia. Now we have 4.1 seconds behind Ozia. It's actually like 3 seconds behind Sebastian Loeb. So P2, I think it's very, very easy, but the real challenge is P1, which is crucial for this rally. It's time for the 5th stage. We got 2 more stages remaining and 3 with this one included. Starting with a little bit of a danger here. Went out through a gate, and yeah, I want to gain something like 2 seconds in this one, so I'm not gonna be as careful as we really need to be. I'm gonna be pushing into the limits because we need to gain the maximum of time from Ozia. That's what we need to do. Nice Illuminati confirmed boost right there. Last corners, guys, we've been doing very well, as I have already told you. And there's the first mistake. A little bit of a mistake there. Touched off the road there, but now through some last fast corners, and now this slow speed corner to finish it off. Get out of the way sign. And now it's going to be come across the line. I hope it is going to be P1. And yes, it is P1, but it's only 7/10 for Sebastian Ozia and 1 second for Leb. So that's not exactly what we wanted, but I'll take it. It's 7/10. You know, 7/10 are very important, still very important. But I really did need a little bit of a more, you know, speed. But we didn't have it. But now we're 3.4 seconds behind Ozia and something like 2 seconds behind Leb. So it's getting lower and lower. 6th stage, penultimate stage, and away we go. We have to gain a lot of time in this one in order to be able to fight for the, you know, the race win in the last stage. So we should push. I've been doing very well. I haven't done any mistakes coming out across the last corners. I haven't done any mistakes, as I told you. I've been pretty fast, I guess. And now coming across the line, I hope this is a P1. And yes, it is a P1. And this time we'll gain 2 seconds on Sebastian Ozia. And I don't see Leb there in the top 10. So that means that we have already taken 2nd position, because Leb has finished 12th. So we've already taken P2. Yes, there we go. We've already taken P2. And we're now just 1.4 seconds behind Ozia. So we have to win the last stage by 1.5 seconds in order to win the Italian rally, guys. Here we go. Power stage. If we win, as you already know, we take 3 points. And we have to win. We have to win. And look at this, 9.30 kilometers. In power stages you accept something like 2 kilometers, but no. Italy is just gonna be straight different, 9.30 kilometers. But anyways, away we go. And you know, 9.30 kilometers, that's going to help us because we can gain a lot of time in these long stages. So we already started with pretty much big speed there, but remember it, 1.5 seconds in order to win a rally after so long. I'm going to leave some driver parts in order to enjoy, you know, the racing. So yeah.
80, left 2 minus. Into left 2, short, onto right to minus. 4, right 1 minus, don't cut. 30, flat left. Onto right 3 minus.
Middle of the states, and there are literally no limits. There are no limits. I haven't been careful, but I still haven't done any mistakes. I've been extremely fast. You can clearly see from my driving style how much I push. It's just I'm doing everything I can to win this rally because, you know, it's a lot to win a rally in this stage of the championship, because we have to win a rally. Imagine even if Ozzy finishes out of the top 3 and gets absolutely no points in the power stage. Last corners, guys, and we have kept our pace until the very end, but we've done a little bit of a mistake there to the last corner. Run a little bit wide, but I don't think that's gonna affect our pace because we have been amazing. If I'm not gonna get P1, I'm gonna be mad because I've been trying so hard. Yes, we got P1, but where is Ozzy? It's 5.3 seconds behind, and we have won the Italian rally by literally a mile after the last stage. We've beat Ozzy in the last stage by 5.3 seconds, and that's purely enough to win the Italian rally. And look at this, 3.8 seconds ahead of Ozzy in the last stage. Remember, we have been 1.4. I can't even talk now. We have been 1.4 seconds behind Ozzy, and we ended up 3.8 seconds ahead of him after pushing so hard in the last stage. What can I possibly say about this stage? About this rally, actually. Leb finished in 3rd, which is very, very good for the team, you know. Another double podium. But good job you finished rally, Thales, and then you get ready for the Polish rally. So the next rally, it is going to be the Polish rally. So now the drivers standing stand like this. So we gain 10 points on Sebastian Ogier, and we are 10 points behind. So if we do the exact same with Poland, like getting the 3 points for the power stage, winning, and Ogier finishes 2nd without points at the power stage, we're going to be equalized. We're going to be equal on points, so it's going to be a very, very crucial stage. But Ozzy is 1st, me 2nd, Leb 3rd, Andreas Mikkelsen on 4th with 64 points. So Leb is still in the fight for the title, but a little bit more away. Harry-Matti Latval on 5th, Mats Osbeck on 6th with the Citroën, Elfyn Evans on 7th, taking 1 point from this rally. Hayden Panno with 24 points, getting 2 points. Khalid El Qasimi getting back into the points after getting in 2 consecutive races, points, which is very crucial for Khalid El Qasimi with 22 points, and Dani Sordo remaining with 12 points in 10th place. He hasn't even won any points. Just in one race he finished 4th, and that's it. No more job to do, you know. Being 10th, brilliant. You know, very, very good job from Dani Sordo, the Spaniard. But 11th, Terry Neville, Martin Prokop with 9 points. Same thing with him as Dani Sordo. Otanek getting 6 points in the last 2 races, so very good job from him. Robert Kubica 3 points, and Yuri Prochastov 2 points after an amazing start. He hasn't got literally any points, so yeah, now in the constructors we've been doing an amazing job. I don't know how to describe the job, but it's a whole different thing from Ford. There is teamwork. There are teammates that can help you to win the championship. Actually, the constructors championship. I'm not gonna win the drivers championship, which I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm gonna be an idiot, you know. Volkswagen is 2nd, FWT is 3rd, Volkswagen 2 4th, 5th is Ford. But you know, that was it for today, guys. If you enjoyed, smash the like button. If you haven't subscribe on Twitter and Instagram. But thanks to the lads. I'll see you next time. Goodbye, lads.